is Mick Foley of Total Nonstop Action TNA, and I'm also an author of several books, the latest of which, Countdown to Lockdown, is on sale just about everywhere. And I happen to be a major Sister Sin fan, and the reason I'm here is very simple. I was on the show, the Victor V podcast, a couple of months ago, and I'll be quite honest with you, there was some payment involved, and to be quite frank, I wasn't familiar with the bands, and I tried to have a good time, and I acted a little heated when I pitched the Sister Sin video. The truth is, I only knew them from the cover of the CD. I was just trying to be a good, goofy host when I hyperventilated after pretending to watch True Sounds of the Underground.
That track can be found on their new album, True Sound of the Underground, which I happen to have right here, very close to my heart. And it is in stores and available digitally everywhere.
So there it is. I've come clean. I didn't actually know the band when I did all that stuff about the heart and keeping it where it belongs. But now that I am much more familiar with Sister Sin, I can say in all good conscience that I'm going to keep this CD right here next to my heart where it belongs. Our first video today is the title track to the new CD, True Sounds of the Underground. Wait, hold on. I don't want to do this all by myself. This song is too good to selfishly enjoy by myself. Hold on a second. Hey guys! Hey, listen, come on in here. I've got this Swedish heavy metal band that I love, and I'm going to show everybody their new, the title track to their CD, True Sounds of the Underground, and what you're going to love about them. They are an awesome band, one of my favorites, and the lead singer, Liv. She's the hottest singer in metal today. Take a look.
You were telling me about that. That's cool.
Yeah, you know what? I usually keep this bad boy right here where it belongs, by my heart. So hey, let's take a look. True Sounds of the Underground, yeah! Woo.
She is hot.
She looked right at me. She looked right at me.
She's not looking at
Did you take your shirt off? It's weird.
Put your shirt back on.
Hey, what did I tell you guys? What did I?
Muy caliente. Muy caliente.
What kind of look is that?
Dislike Liv.
I don't know. Listen, hold on.
Dislike Liv a lot.
If Liv was into big, hairy, ugly guys, I think I'd have the market cornered in that bad guy.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
You guys, keep it in check, okay? It's a professional band, and by the way, the CD is kept right here, close to my heart. What, remember? Get out of here, okay? Just take a hike. No,
This is a great act.
Can I look at that one last time?
Yeah, go ahead. All right.
God, it's mine, not yours.
Okay.
Thanks, Mick.
All right.
I'm trying to get this from
It's my friend, okay? Be respectful.
Thank you, Mick.
Perverts. I think it's time for a question, and we might as well ask Liv this question. I was in New York City at a book signing for my new book, The Hardcore Diaries. There was a guy outside who had a copy. It would have been good promotional material for me to hold that up. Anyway, the guy comes up to me and says, "Hey, Mick, you like metal?" I said, "Yeah, man." And I told him about this heavy metal band from Sweden, and right away he says, "Sister Sin?" I said, yeah. He saw them with Black Label Society, and he mentions Liv's name, and I said, yeah, what was she like? And this is what he said. I'm quoting verbatim. He said, "She looked great, she was really nice, and she smelled awesome." And now, personally, I'm only 1 out of 3 there, and I'll leave it up to you guys to guess which that is. But I can tell that Liv looks great, and now that we're kind of friends, I can see that she's really nice. But personally, I'm going to have to smell Liv in person to testify for the third one, and that brings up my question. When are you guys coming back to the United States? Because so many people want to see Sister Sin live.
Hey Rick, hey Victor V. We are Sister Sin. We are in Helsinki, Finland right now on a European tour.
We hope to come back to US as soon as possible, maybe February. And it's always a blast to play for fans in the US, so see you soon. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, all right. Good answer.
Whoa,
Good answer.
whoa.
Now listen, I called you guys back in because I think it was pretty obvious that when I had that match with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, that I was a little bit slimmer and in considerably better shape. And it wasn't just the Skechers. Okay, I had a secret weapon, and I don't. Let's take time to take a look. Liv, turns out, in addition to being the hottest singer in metal today, she's a personal trainer, and she's got this incredible body. I'd like you guys to take a look at this picture of Liv hanging out by the pool.
Whoa!
Yeah, oh yeah. We're talking major six-pack here.
Boy, howdy.
And so I just threw this question out here. I only have 4 Facebook friends, and Liv is one of my Facebook friends. So she and I communicate back and forth, and I was like, hey, Liv, I have this problem with late night junk food, you know, any way you could help me out. And she has sent me so many encouraging messages, and it may not have been things that I didn't know. I mean, I kind of knew this stuff, but just hearing it from somebody that I looked up to, the hottest singer, yeah, right there, yeah, the girl by the pool, yeah, just hearing it from her gave me that inspiration. So late at night, Liv from Sister Sin became like my Jiminy Cricket. She was my conscience. And I was able to resist the bad food, and I was able to go out there with Ric Flair, and I was able to tear it down. And tearing it down is exactly what Sister Sin does on this next video. This is from their debut CD, Switchblade Serenade. This is called 1 out of 10. Let's take a look. What did I tell you? Man, did she look good or what? Unbelievable. Versus out there.
I have a question, Mick.
Okay, go ahead.
She's all in fitness and everything.
Yeah, yeah,
Getting older,
yeah.
I'm starting to get man boobs.
You are. And you think what? That Liv might have an answer?
Yeah, what do I do? Chest pumps?
You know, get the hell out of here, Jim.
I got man boobs.
I got one.
You're gonna get them too, Foley.
What's your question?
It really doesn't relate to fitness or anything, but when we get married, me and her, will I become a Swedish citizen, or how does that work? You should look right at me. We had a moment.
No, you didn't have a moment. There was a moment to be had. It was between me and Liv. Get the hell out of here, too. What?
You and I share so much in common. I mean, I patterned my whole career after you. I've idolized you since I was young. I think if anybody...
No, we're not sharing Liv, okay?
But if anybody would deserve a date with Liv, it'd be somebody just like yourself,
She
right?
does. You know why it stays here? It's close to my heart where it belongs. Get the hell out of here. Get out! Get out of here!
You're so selfish.
Pervert. Oh, my goodness. My next question is actually for Dave. Dave, you write some great lyrics. Some of them are pretty angry, but they're emotional, man. And what I want to know is are there certain boundaries or challenges that you face because English is not your first language? But these are great lyrics, and I'm just wondering how you think of these things in what is to you a second language. Take it away, Dave.
Well, I actually feel more challenged. I would feel more challenged writing lyrics in Swedish, because I've grown up listening to American music, watching American films, and I don't know, I just find it easier to express myself in the American language. So just comes natural.
All right, well, thank you very much, Dave, and I look forward to some more angry but very passionate lyrics from you sometime in the future. I can't wait for the next CD. And you know, people may have a question for me. You know why we wear the pink ribbons here, you know. But why the Springsteen vest? And the truth is, see that right there? Stockholm. Yeah, I was wearing it in support of my favorite band. from Sweden. You guys are awesome, and I have a couple of questions. First for Jimmy. I understand on this last U.S. tour, you guys somehow ended up going from a show in Texas to a show in Foxborough, Massachusetts by car. Can you tell me a little bit about that experience and in general how you felt about touring the U.S.?
Well, driving from Texas to Massachusetts was really brutal. We made the drive in 30 hours, I think. So we were really tired and beat up when we came there, but we made it. And in general, touring in the US is always a lot of fun. We get to see a lot of the sights, and people are always nice. So we're looking forward to come back real soon.
Thank you very much, Jimmy. The last question, I know Liv gets two, but you know, I love her. Love Liv. And I want to ask her a question. Taking into consideration that I was a very big fan of your music and your singing, but was somewhat frightened of you by what I saw on video until I did a little reading and saw that you were actually this very warm-hearted person with this great sense of humor. I'd like to know how you go about taking it up several notches on stage. Where do you draw your influences from, and how has that affected you?
Well, I don't really know. I've always been very energetic, and that's just who I am. I've always been like that. I've always, when I come up on stage, it's just feel this energy. It just has to come out. And for the influences, like Dee Snider is a very big influence for me. So I know he's very much moving around on the stage too, so I have to say Dee Snider. And well, afterwards I get very, very tired. It's like all the energy is just out of me.
Well, thank you very much for that, Liv, and this is going to remain right here for quite some time. I'd just like to thank all of you for cooperating with me. This has been a great time. It was my idea, and it looks like we pulled it off. The Victor V Sister Sin Special, and we're going to take it home. All right. You want to watch? All right, we got one last video. Yeah, you can look at that. There you go. All right, everybody, we're taking it home. From Switchblade Serenade, this is On Parole. Yeah, all right, let's take a look. Yeah, right.